Imagine living in a world where your true value is not measured by how you look, but by who you really are. Unfortunately, we don't live in that kind of society anymore. The world has changed. Society nowadays judges you by first impressions, pushing most people to fake it till they make it. Today, we are challenging that notion and, of course, uncovering the real power of being authentic over superficial image. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, I'm Miss Wangui Muithathi and welcome back to my channel, your trusted guide for personal growth and empowerment. In this video, we'll be reflecting how societal perceptions shape our self-image and the dangerous pressure to glorify appearances over being authentic. We will go deep into why superficial judgments are not only misleading but harmful, and how embracing your true self can lead to lasting fulfillment and self-respect. Before we get started, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any of our transformative insights. Let's start by exploring the society's obsession with appearances and its impact on our lives. In our fast-paced, image-driven world, society often judges us by the way we look, our confidence and the first impression we give off. Studies in psychology and sociology show that these superficial factors heavily influence how people are treated out here. Okay? There's constant pressure to fake it. This has led many people to adopt a fake it till you make it mentality, and that's why you'll find them out here projecting a fake lifestyle, a false image, in the hopes of gaining acceptance or success. You can imagine how sad that is. And when you do that, you find this fake it till you make it kind of lifestyle changing your values. However, movements advocating things like mental health and genuine connections, like Brené Brown's work on embracing imperfection, are shifting the narratives toward valuing authenticity and vulnerability. Now, let's talk about how relying on just your image can be dangerous. The danger of image is everything. While projecting confidence can open doors for you, equating self-worth with your image has its downsides. There's risk of burnout and isolation. Eventually, you're bound to get tired because constantly trying to impress or trying to maintain a facade is extremely exhausting, and it can lead to burnout. And at the same time, it can lead to social isolation, especially if they realize you're not who you say you are or you're not who you pretend to be. It also perpetuates inequality. And this is because when you focus solely on appearance, you ignore systemic issues, for instance, poverty and discrimination that cannot be solved simply by looking the part. The other danger of image is everything is the false indicator of success. When we celebrate style over substance, we risk idolizing superficiality and, of course, undervaluing the true qualities that actually lead to lasting success. In this case, something like integrity and empathy. Let's now discuss a balanced approach to navigating societal pressures. Don't you think it's a high time that we redefine what success really means? Here is how you can balance presenting your best self while staying authentic. Okay? 1. Strategic authenticity. Everything about life is about strategy. You have to have a good strategy. Okay? So have strategic authenticity. Present your best self. Okay? When you're out there meeting new people, networking, present your best self. But don't erase your truth. Don't make that mistake. Let your confidence come from self-acceptance rather than pretense. Don't be like so many other people out here, pretending. No. Be yourself. You can never go wrong by being yourself, okay? But if you start pretending, one day, one time, you're bound to make a mistake. Something is just bound to go wrong. 2, critique the system. You do this by challenging societal structures that equate worth with wealth or power. Start advocating for things like empathy, equity, and true human connection. So when you see the system is just wrong, don't be quiet about it. Speak out. The more people speak out about it, the better it is. Okay? But if you're quiet about it, don't expect any change. And 3, embrace vulnerability. Remember, at the end of the day, genuine connections or genuine relationships and lasting respect come from showing your true self, even your flaws, because that's where real strength lies. But nowadays, everyone is trying to be perfect. Like, you want to seem like you don't have any flaws. Nobody is perfect, So you can't mask yourself every day. One day that mask will fall off. And then, when we isolate you, you'll have yourself to blame. In the end, it's about recognizing your inherent worth. In conclusion, while society may focus on image, the true measure of wealth lies in your integrity, your kindness, and resilience. Your value is not determined by how polished your facade is, but by how authentic you choose to live your life. Okay? So instead of glorifying struggle or superficial success, embrace your inherent worth, flaws and all. Okay? They say the scars are part of my beauty. Embrace all of your flaws. They are part of who you are. As Seneca once said, it's not the man who has too little, but the man who craves for more that is poor. True wealth is found in self-mastery and living in alignment with your values. You're not intimidated by other people. You're not trying to be like other people. You stay true to yourself. You stay loyal to yourself, no matter what. Okay? I challenge you today to walk with your head held high. Not because you're pretending, but because you recognize your true worth. Leave a comment sharing how you plan to embrace your authentic self, and together, let's create a community where we celebrate real success over superficial appearances. I am Miss Wangui Muithathi, and I'll see you in my next video.